Hello, this is 70Geek45 voicing this video on behalf of Tippys Thoughts. Today we're doing another video review, and this video review is by her YouTube channel's name is Krystal. Her handle, I believe, that she goes by is BIP, B-I-P. This particular video we are reviewing, which is the internet's best and brightest #2. It's a witty commentation of some of the things you should not do when you're posting a post. This video gives an example of Krystal Rose's wit and how she is making it work for her on YouTube. I actually found 713 kind of funny and did agree with her on that point. And I'll leave it at that. If you want to know what it is, go ahead and view the video. Watch the video all the way through and make sure to subscribe to her channel. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to Tippys Thoughts. She is making a big effort to help new YouTube creators get off in the right way and not so new YouTube creators to pick up things that they might have forgot while they were building their channel. I'm EbonyGeek45. Please subscribe to me as well. So let's get back to Krystal Rose, because that's the point of why we're here. She does jump right into it, so starting the video.
Yep, my hair's still fucked, so you know what that means. What's going on, guys? Welcome back.
Okay, so that's a pretty good start, giving a flash of wit right at the beginning. Then popping up with that splash page, and then getting into the intro. It was pretty good, but the suggestion is it really don't give a viewer a good idea what it's going to be about. They might think it's about hair and what you do when you're having a bad hair day. What I would tell Krystal is that's a great start, but what I would think about is getting my funniest zinger in this video and putting that in the preview to give them a good idea of what the overall video is about and to grab them and hold them. Because me as EbonyGeek45, to see an intro like that is funny and I can see the humor in it. But another person might look at it like this is a hair video. Maybe I don't have problems with my hair, or maybe that's not my type of hair, or whatever they may come up with for whatever. I get it. I throw on beanies and caps all the time, so I get her humor. In each reviews, I do review the video. I do want to bring up to Krystal this point, and I'm going to play it now.
I'm here with my terrible hair, my beanie, and a whole lot of shit. So, can't wait to see it. Just got done raping all the kids' presents.
Okay, so that's the point that I wanted to make right in there. It's a bit confusing, I would say, unless you actually watch the first version of this video, you will know a little bit what's going on. But what if I'm coming in on this video as I am? What Krystal is saying is that she's coming in with a lot of crap, and then she just jumps into it without giving an idea of what the crap is about. So it left me at a moment of confusion until I watched it a little bit further on and saw what the subject matter was. But you don't want to leave your viewer guessing about what it is. You want to go ahead and tell them. It would be good to throw in what the crap is about right there so that they know what the crap is about. That's just a point of grabbing them a little bit more before they click off, because the first moments of your video is when they will most likely click off. The middle part will be okay. You want to keep it interesting and flowing so that they'll go all the way to the end. And she doesn't have a problem with that, I would say. But we want to grab them at that first part and not give them reason to be confused. Always make clear what your video is about so that they're not guessing, instead of just jumping right into it. So overall, I liked her wit. Let's continue with the video. The internet best and brightest as a title is not very clear about what the internet best and brightest is about, so I might think about changing that title in order to let them know what the video is about. I see she posted this video April 4, 2018. It's got 34 views so far. So let's go to the description. As you guys know, I'm big on descriptions. What I would tell Krystal here is that this description is not doing her video any kind of justice. I mean, she do have her Twitter, she has her Instagram. If you have any stupid falls, feel free to DM them. Okay, I like that. What I'm getting from that is Krystal is thinking ideas for her next video. So she's thinking of trying to source new content in order to use for her video. Good job. One thing you want to do is have a free flow of content for your future videos that you could source from. So I see that. This description does need help because the description is very important in order to make your tags do the work that they need to do. So to have this description, it has no content in it. It just has, okay, this, which I'm liking, but this is secondary to your description. You want to put it in there so you can get that source, but that's going to be way down in your description. You also want to put this in order to have your social networking contact, but also that will be down in your description. I keep going on and on about the 3-line rule. You need 3 lines of content in the first part of your description. That needs to be filled with keywords, meaning your tags here, in order to allow your tags to do the work, and also so that it could be search worthy on the search engines. So right now, if this do get indexed in the search engine, what's going to be in the first 3 lines is these 2 lines and nothing else. So she's not taking advantage of that 3-line rule or that space that she's given in order to describe her video. So the 3-line rule, and the sweet spot to that 3 lines is the first 1.5 lines of the description. You want to put the best information in the 1.5 lines. And if she's going to use this title, which I would say she need a more descriptive title, she needs to put that first in the description, and then she needs to actually put it as a tag in her tags. So right now she's got it halfway working. She's working with the tags here for the marketing, but the tags can't do their work because they do their work by linking up with what's actually in the description as well. We're going to go over that in an upcoming video. She needs to put in a description filled with keywords and loaded with keywords in order to allow the tags to do their work. Ideally, all the tags will be included in the description in a way that it's easy for the user to actually know what the video is about. So I'm hoping you're getting what I'm talking about here, and so we're going to move on from the description. I would stress to her to work on her description because she's losing opportunity here. So on from the description to the tags, because they go hand in hand, let's go ahead and see where her tag ratings are. So clicking on the button. And this is what I figured, because her description has none of these keywords on it, that's why she's not getting any rankings for these keywords that she's doing. So a lot of thought may have went into the keywords and everything, but they're not being allowed to do any work because they can't source through her description. So that is why she's not getting any other rating bubbles right here. So like I said, in order to get these to start ranking in the YouTube searches, she has to work on her description and load them with these keywords so that these tags could do the work that they're supposed to do. So let's go ahead and go up to her best practices. And like I said, things like high-res thumbnails, cards, end screens, I come back to that type of stuff. I don't think I even worry about the high-res thumbnails. But something very simple that you could do for your videos is, after you get it done, go ahead and throw a comment in there. And I would say this would be great for the comment. I mean, keep it at the bottom of the description, but also add it in the comment. And then something you can do very easy and simple for your best practices is go ahead and heart it and pin it and throw a thumbs up on it too. And that's very simple to satisfy that. If she has not shared it on Twitter, I'm pretty sure that she will. That's an opportunity that you could go for. She needs to get it liked on Facebook. because Facebook could also offer opportunities in order to bring views to your video. So you want to do that. So taking a look at her other stats, of course, this is a bit empty because she doesn't have a description. I know I keep going back to that. Taking a look at her comments, she does have 2 comments on this. Because she has comments, she don't really have to bring this down into it. She could just simply go ahead and thumbs it up and heart it, thumbs it up and heart it. If she likes it, she will satisfy that as well. Let's go to her channel overview. So we're going to click on her name. Krystal has very nice channel art on her channel. I really like this. She has her social networking bar, which is great, and her icon is great. So she has no problems with that. Her homepage looks nice. She does have videos, and that's great. Let's check out her playlist. Great, she has playlists, so she's taking full advantage of that. You want to keep your videos in a playlist so that they will autoplay. And I believe the video that we just viewed is in this playlist. She has some featured channels here, and that's something that you could take advantage of for people you want to bring emphasis to. Her subscriptions are public. That's great because, like I said and I said before, people like to see when you're subscribed to them. It's a badge of honor. Just think of it as that. They're more likely to subscribe to you if they can see their badge of honor on their channel that they enjoy. So I will keep that line of communication open for them. Let's click over to discussions. Her discussions is empty. My discussion is empty on my channel. But I believe that Tippy is trying to take advantage of that, and she's doing some experimenting, and she'll get back to you on this. So we'll be looking for more information about that from her. What I will say to Krystal is where she was trying to source for those files in the description of her video, she could also multitask that and put it right in here in her discussions. It'll help fill up her discussions a little bit. And who knows, somebody may respond to it in her discussion. So that may be one way she might want to look into using that. So let's go ahead and go on to our about page here. Again, I would tell Krystal she needs to take the opportunity and put a description of her overall channel here in the about so that people will know what her overall channel is about. The 3-line rule will be great, loaded with keywords of what your channel is about, your overall channel. Because there's also keywords that you can use in that, and we'll be bringing up a video about that later. They're coming, guys, don't worry. She does have her links in her link section, and that's how she get that social bar right there. And so she's doing good with that. So like I said, the description for her overall channel needs to be taken advantage of as well. In summary, what I would say is Krystal needs to work on her description for her video so her task can get working for her description. She also needs to work on her description and her about page that we just showed you before. We're going to wrap this up for Krystal's video, the internet's best and brightest #2. We want to thank Krystal for volunteering her video for review. Thank you, Krystal, so much for providing us with that opportunity. This is Ebony Geek 45. I'm voicing this video on behalf of Tippys Thoughts. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.